What to do when my ex-girlfriend texts me? You have broken up with your girlfriend some time ago and you just received a text from her. What do you do in this situation? Are you interested in finding out why she reached out to you now, or do you have no interest at all? This is not an uncommon occurrence, and should you reply depends on your current situation and what you might want from her. For instance, do you want her back in your life? Do you wish to start a relationship in which you are just friends? Or do you no longer want anything to do with her? These are decisions you must make or already know the answer to. Let's cover each scenario so you will know how to proceed. Point 1. If you are interested in remaining friends with her, you can text her back to see how she has been getting along. If you get a positive reply, keep up some short but positive texting with her, eventually leading up to asking about getting together sometime. While you may only have interests in being friends, you do not know what her ultimate motive may be. It could be the same as you in seeking nothing but friendship. Or she could have in mind getting back together with you in a more serious relationship at some point in the future. Point 2. What if you no longer have any interest in her? What you do next can be pretty simple. Don't reply back to her. If you need to say something, at least tell her not to contact you again. Whichever way you go about it, be nice. If you make her angrier, then she could decide to get even with you out of spite and make your life miserable. Point 3. If your ultimate goal is to get your ex to come back to you, you have some work ahead. Here we will look at 2 options you can use to get started. The one you choose will be based on what has been going on since the two of you broke up. Let's say your ex texts you after a period of no contact. You will respond back to her, but not right away. You must let some time pass before you try to contact her back. You want to avoid looking like you have been waiting for this moment to happen. If you answer immediately, she might get the impression you have been desperately waiting for her. When you text back, keep the message short. Think of it as a tease to get into a longer conversation later. Now let's say you have already been in contact with your ex-girlfriend after a no-contact period and you're ready to move forward. What you need to do is mimic everything she does. An example is if you text her and she takes 3 hours to text back, you do the same. If she sends you short messages that get right to the point, you do the same. If you take these small steps towards your ex-girlfriend texts, you will be moving forward towards one important thing. You will reach the point the two of you can reconcile your differences. Be persistent, but have patience, as this can be a long process. And this is something you don't want to rush.